All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Los Angeles Clippers. So the Timberwolves win the tip. Here's Cassell. Pass to Zerbiak. Launches a three. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Paul with it. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
He throws it down with two hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. It's tipped. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And he makes it.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Now here's Paul. It's hauled in by Garnett.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Olowokandi uses the glass to finish the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Paul. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Cassell. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
There is no doubt about it. They'd love to have that one back.
To the inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, it took a few trips. Now let's see if that can get them going.
Shots good by Zerbiak.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Paul. It's hauled in by Garnett. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. LeBron James talked winning teams. He said to be successful, you got to have one, possibly two stars, but at the end of the day, you have to have those soldiers around them. You got to have the supporting cast and the rest of those guys that are going to be ready to go. BA, back to you.
A team effort. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. The last one's off. They'll settle for two. And so Paul will bring it up for the LA Clippers. 11-point game. Pass to Jordan. Reddick outside. Jacks up a three. Hits the trifecta.
The form, the mechanics, everything about Reddick's jump shot is poetry in motion.
To the left wing. Here's Garnett. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. They get it back. The kick out to Paul. Screen by Griffin. From the high post. No good, off the front rim. And they'll get another chance. And Minnesota calls time here.
All right,
Minnesota leading by 6. Here's Cassell. Pass to Sprewell. Here's Garnett. Covered by Jordan. to the left side wing. Here's Zerbiak. Just 5 on the clock. Over Griffin. Shot's good by Zerbiak. Zerbiak's got 7 points.
Well, that's not great shot selection right there, but you'll take anything that goes in.
Down low. Kicks it out to Barnes. Launches it. And Olowokandi pulls it down. And Minnesota with possession here. They're leading by 8. Here's Collison. A minute 15 left to play in the first. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Here's Cassell. To the middle. Here's Garnett. He can't get that one to fall.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss. Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
So it's Minnesota now, following the score by Los Angeles. And he gets that one. Clippers trail by 8. Here's Crawford. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Zerbiak. And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And Griffin slams it in.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Pass to Hudson. Right wing. Here's Zerbiak. No good from outside. Clippers trail by 4. So it's Los Angeles now. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the triple.
And Paul is very selective with his shot attempts, especially from deep. So you know he liked that look.
Here's Hudson. Pass to Madsen. Out to the wing. Shot's good by Zerbiak. Zerbiak's got 10.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Paul. Yep, count it.
Yeah, and despite his relative lack of size, CP very crafty finishing inside.
Here's Hudson. And it's Jordan with the rebound. The Clippers trail. Here's Paul. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Hudson. Into the lane. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Clippers trail by 4. Pass to Turkoglu. Outside Paul. Pulls up. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. He's got 6.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. They set a pick. Shot clock at 6. Garnett, no good.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. And here's Minnesota now. They've led by as many as 11. Inside. Olowokandi, good. Olowokandi's gotten his second bucket.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
Back to Paul. Cassell with a rebound. Minnesota leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Garnett. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And DeAndre Jordan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Olowokandi. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Olowokandi's got 6.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Paul, shot is off.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
To the middle. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
And that's on the defense right there. Griffin is too good once he gets the positioning he wants.
And he lobs it up.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A minute and a half left to play in the first half. Pass to Crawford. And here's Jordan. Here's Collison. Here's Crawford. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Shot's good by Zerbiak.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
Here's Crawford. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround.
Slick move. Makes the turnaround jumper look easy.
There's a screen. Pass to Zerbiak. Here's Sprewell. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Shot's good by Zerbiak. Zerbiak's got 15.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Chalk up 2 there.
Coach is loving the ball movement. The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
You're going to have to be very patient right here. Let's see how it plays out. And no matter who it is, you can't give anyone that much room from mid-range.
To the inside. Can't finish off the lob. Here's Sprewell. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Clippers trail by 11. Here's Crawford. The kick out to Paul. And the ball out of play. Timberwolves will have it. Here's Cassell. Soft touch off the glass. 6 points for him.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Paul. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
He's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Garnett no good. Clippers trail by 11. There's the block. And they're able to recover. Turkoglu's shot is off.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
I totally agree. That is not what they were looking for offensively.
Inside. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Out left to the wing. Here's Turkoglu. He buries it from 3.
The ball handling and passing of Griffin. It's what helps set him apart from other power forwards.
Out to the right wing. Here's Zerbiak. Another miss by Minnesota. Down low. And Griffin slams it in.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Garnett. 10 points for him. And it's in there.
Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Jordan. Second chance effort. And Griffin gets it to go. Griffin's got 4 points this quarter.
Always with good instincts on the glass, Griffin finding a way to impact this game.
11 feet out. Second chance shot. Here's Garnett. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
And normally that's an easy 2 for him. I'm surprised he missed that one.
Here's Paul. Jordan tries again. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Sprewell, no good. Clippers trail by 6. Pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan. And he's now got the double-double.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
And their all-around play has been the key to chipping away at this deficit.
Minnesota calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Hudson. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on an 11-2 run. Pass to Collison. Back to Reddick. Here's Griffin. Oh! Wow! And that one is stuffed right through.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
In a tight game like this, you really have to take it one possession at a time. Focus on limiting mistakes.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. On the break. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers' ball.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
And Minnesota calls time here. Now Los Angeles with it. They've got a 13-2 run going. For the lead. Buries it from 3. Reddick's got 6.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Garnett, that's good.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And there's the lob. Pass to Griffin. Kicks it out to Barnes. Here's Collison. Just 5 to shoot. Reddick gets the bucket.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Oh, man, the defender really went after him.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Pass to Jordan. Reddick on the wing. Here's Collison. 6 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. The 15-footer. That's short off the rim. The Timberwolves trail. "19 seconds left in the third quarter here. Pass to Hoiberg. Over to the left wing. Here's Hudson. Goes back up. Misses at the rim. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. It's Los Angeles up 1. After a quick break, we're coming right back with this. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And here are the Timberwolves. Pass to Hoiberg. Lets it go from deep. Griffin pulls down the board. And the Clippers have possession. It's a 1-point game. Reddick gets the bucket.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Here's Hassel. Shot clock at 5. And the baseline jumper, no good. Here's Collison. Pass to Jordan. Now here's Reddick. The 3 is up. Here's Collison. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
A little extra spice on that one from Griffin, showing off his athleticism for all the fans.
Timberwolves call timeout. Some changes for Minnesota. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that break, the coach of the Timberwolves had some words for his team. He told his players, "We are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game."
And Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Cassell. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Griffin. The rebound by Sprewell.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
Here's Paul. No good from 18. Here's Garnett. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possessions.
Jordan. To the paint. Another shot. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Not afraid at all to get physical. Jordan finds the shot. So essential for a big to be able to work through contact.
Pass to Zerbiak. There's the triple. Can't get it to go. Making him 5 for 10 now. Outside Paul. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Clippers lead by 9.
Quick off the draw. Chris Paul certainly doesn't lack confidence shooting the ball.
And that one's good. Cassell. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Throws it up. Can't get it to go.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
I'm not sure what he was thinking right there, but we see this in this game sometimes.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for the two winners, Kevin Garnett. 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. And it's Paul with the ball for Los Angeles. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Tries the spin move. The putback. Oh, plenty of chances. Nothing falls. Timberwolves trail by 6. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Oh, my goodness. He hammered that one down.
Oh, an absolute exclamation point. Book it!
Quick thinking pays off for Paul. The defense just wasn't ready for a swift pull-up J.
Tipped.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He sticks the fadeaway jumper.
The fadeaway with no one on him. Looking for style points to go along with the real ones.
Puts up the tray. It's money from deep.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them it.
From downtown. The free ball is down.
And they suck the air right out of this place by drilling the 3. Could be what saves the day for them. That couldn't have gone any better. The and-one play makes it a one-possession game.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Paul. Oh, it's off. Timberwolves trail by 3. No, they're unable to get the tying basket there. It's stolen. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Ooh, using 2 hands to power it down.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
To take the lead. Rebounded by Paul. And here are the Clippers now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
You love the confidence Griffin shows in his offense.
Yes! Using that window!
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
And they committed an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And an intentional foul right there.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And does the pressure affect you? Nope, not that time. Not for players who practice these moments. Well executed.
Timberwolves call timeout. Turning here to our analysts. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
You're definitely going to have to get a 3 here and then count on them to miss free throws.
Tries it from 16. Buries it!
Perfect bounce pass leading to the basket. That's just great teamwork.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Third team foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
Chris Paul.
And the second of 2 is good. And that'll put them up 2. Timberwolves call timeout. What's the best strategy for them?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback will suffice.
It falls! Time expires! We're going to overtime! We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here we go. Unloads. Yes! Locked in on the J.
Just have to love that Paul creates for his guys and himself. He's got a great eye for finding his own looks.
Here's Garnett. Oh, no good on the layup. And no one in the vicinity.
I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
And there's the drive. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
The Timberwolves trail. Oh, putting in work inside.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Oh, touches it off the glass. Outside Paul.
The defense gets impulse business, but his instincts are just too good. He's still able to get off his shot and draw the foul.
He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. Paul hits them both.
In this situation, this is exactly who you want at the line.
Takes a 3. Cash from downtown.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Barnes outside. Now Paul. Clock at 6. Up again. Oh, he rips it down off the miss.
And right now, Griffin has it going. Keep feeding that big man. He's got the hot hand.
About 2 minutes into OT now. It's been a good one.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
His effort has been there since the opening tip. He is leading the way by example.
Now Paul.
That's just a pro move. CP3 with great timing and touch in the lane.
Here's Zerbiak. Here's Cassell. For 3. Misses the 3. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good. And that'll put them up 2. And so both free throws good. And it's a 3-point game. Timberwolves call timeout. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
You're definitely going to have to get a 3 here and then count on them to miss free throws.
The putback. Oh, money.
Well, he just outworked everybody there. Give him credit. He deserves to be rewarded for that effort.
And now they foul and stop the clock. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game. Timberwolves call timeout. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
They should have a play prepared for this scenario. Little time, you need a 3. Of course, the D will be guarding the line, but no one said it was going to be easy.
From deep. Oh, off target from downtown. So a close game sees the Clippers taking this one. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
And that'll do it, folks. For reporter Allie LaForce.